Come on, team!
Howdy folks, hope you're all having a good one. Welcome back to Aliens Dark Descent. Don't mind the ARC, I'm just sending it up to cover the area I'm heading to next. We are currently exploring a mostly decommissioned atmosphere processor in order to recover a fusion core to power the cargo shields, because we have to get our asses off this planet in the next 30 days. It's going to be nuked in order to sterilize it and contain the alien infestation. At least that's the theory. Hello, I have something heading in my direction over here on one of the field motion oh shit, that's a fair few amount of contacts, although only one of them's moving. And it is coming right this way. I maybe don't want to go through that door until that thing buggers off, because I've just weathered a massive onslaught. Hive aggression is now up to medium. I could do without it escalating up to hard. Alright, it looks like we're clear. Let's move. Oh, a Xeno sample I can recover here. This is good.
More signals incoming.
I hate this job. Got him.
So, at the moment, I mean, there's a whole bunch of things we have to do. This is where I sent the ARC to. Whole bunch of things we need to do. First of all, there's a lot of survivors in this particular level, the atmosphere processor.
I think we're spotted.
What's with that building? Looks like a lab.
It is. Research facilities. Installed here to study the effects of terraformation, I believe.
Terraformation.
The issue on the... Oh shit, there's an alien right there.
Buzzkill would love it.
Back up, back up,
Now
back
that we're
up, back
here,
up.
we might as well check their research.
Smudge, do your thing. For once he actually has line of fire. Fuck, it was too close.
Good job, guys.
Okay. Haul ass back to the ARC.
Come on, team.
The ARC has twin rotary cannons. Let's use them. Although, I mean, I triggered a hunt. But there are no motion tracker contacts at the moment that would be alerted to... Oh wait, here they come.
They got our scent. Look alive.
Yeah, with the ARC's guns back in the I'm really not working there.
Oh yeah, don't mess with me.
Not a big fan of the stress though. I mean, we just weathered a massive onslaught. Everybody's stress is around 50%. Holy shit, there's a bunch of them coming from... Actually, that's good. Oh shit, one of them's a warrior. I really don't want that thing to pounce. I think we're a bit close for a dropship barrage. What can we do? Yeah, suppressive fire. Why not? It's only a command point. Right, dismember. Nice. Yeah, that's good actually, because they've all come out of the building that I was about to explore. So I'd rather deal with them out here with the ARC backing me up than have to deal with them in there, in tight corridors. Actually, do I want to go in there? I don't think it. Oh, hang on.
Our sharp Marines! Praetorian in
Oh,
the area!
great, Praetorian in the area.
Come on, team!
Actually, no. Let's, if I have to deal with the Praetorian, let's do it with the ARC's guns as a backup. Oh, the hunt's been interrupted. Okay, fine. There's a room down here I never got to explore. And I don't think I really do want to investigate that lab just yet, because that leads to the primary objective. And I want to get all of these secondaries done first.
I'm not sure I want to know. But grab all the med kits you can find. You can never be too sure.
Oh, shit! Oh, that's way too close. There's no way I'm taking that out with precision shot. No. Oh, great.
They're heading our way.
Another hunt.
Oh, yeah.
And this time there are motion tracker contacts in range. Let's get this door sealed.
Drone welding.
Oh, I'm not going to... No, I couldn't seal it until... Oh, fuck me, that's the Praetorian. Well, it cost me a tool to partially seal the door, and now the Praetorian's just battering its way through it. So, okay, let's get a flare down, let's get suppressive fire down. Let's back everybody the hell up. And now, nuke that thing. Precision shot from Smudge. It might not outright kill it, but it will do a ton of damage. Yes. Oh, there's plenty more. That's alright. I mean, it's not alright. Another hunt. Everybody's stress is skyrocketing. And we wasted a tool trying to get that door sealed before the Praetorian started smashing it down. So this is bad. But you know what's worse? I've now used two tools to seal the door of a room that isn't actually a shelter. I can't rest in here. Fortunately, I do have plenty of med kits. So I'm going to get everybody to pop a happy pill. because their stress is climbing to over 100. And that's really bad. There's plenty of stuff in here.
They're heading our way.
I mean, there's a med kit. Actually, there's 2 med kits, some materials, and a data pad. So this isn't a complete bust. I would have been happier if there was a toolkit in here. Alright, the hunt is over. There's still a motion tracker contact, but I mean, the door's sealed. So let's pick up all this stuff. Now remember, one of the things about this particular mission is that there were a bunch of survivors here. It's one of the secondary objectives, to rescue survivors. But not all of those survivors are trustworthy, because this atmosphere processor was infiltrated by Darwin-era cultists, and you really don't want to be taking traitors back on board the ship. So, Robert Rebb. Foreign body detected, 0. Patient is clear. Huh. Alright. What's this one? Miles Torrens log. Oh yeah, the chief engineer. We've already taken him back on board. I damn well hope you're reading this. Survivors. Followed all these emergency protocols. You've got to send that dropship. Come save us. That's him again. Nothing incriminating there. I have already rescued him, by the way. He's in the ARC waiting to be extracted. So, yeah. He's probably okay. Nothing incriminating discovered about him. So that's good. I'd like to have found that data pad before I had to make the decision. But, you know, what are you going to do? Right, anyway, let's get this weld broken. So, we still have a bunch of survivors to discover in the living quarters. We still need to find information about the survivors to verify their integrity.
Drone reacquired.
But we've looted everything from...
Move on.
Oh yeah, we killed
I hate
Praetorian,
this
4
job.
xeno samples. That's good.
Here's your sample.
Okay. See, I can make a shelter here, but it's going to cost 2 tools, and I've only got 1. I mean, I've blown all the medical supplies on giving everybody happy pills, though. Oh, there's an alien coming out of that door. I don't want it to see me. It can see the ARC, that's fine. Maybe, I mean, it's heading the other way, but Smudge, it's going to be safer if I just take that. Yeah, good. Good shot, Smudge. Right, let's check this place out. Now, oh, something right out. That's fine, it's outside. ARC will handle it.
Disgusting.
Recover the xeno sample from here. Now, this is leading to
Here's your
the
sample.
primary mission completion, which I'm not going to do, but I'm definitely going to check this place out. I want to get the secondaries done first.
Quiet.
Oh, fucking hell.
Shit, you know we're here.
It's way too close. Shotgun. Okay, so the hive has launched.
Move.
Yet another hunt. I think I'm not going to make it back to the ARC, but this will do.
Look alive.
This is fine.
Yeah, don't mess
I've
with
got a
me.
nice clear line of
I
fire and
really
anything
love
coming
this
through that
gun.
door. And that's the only way they can actually get to me. Unless there's a
More
hive
signals
exit in the room that I
incoming.
just checked, but I don't think there is. That door's sealed. Needs to be unlocked from the terminal.
Things off.
So they pretty much all have to come at me from down here, and this is fine.
Light
I
them
have the
up.
firepower to handle that.
Bigger.
Okay, motion tracker clear. Stress climbing back up to 20%. Hooray!
On my way.
Let's unlock this door. Doesn't require a tool, it's not encrypted. Let's see what's on the other side. Take your sweet time about it, why don't you?
Shit, it's coming to us.
More contacts incoming. The hunt is still in progress. Well, it's coming from that side, and now I've unlocked the door. Oh, great. Let's back up over
Listen.
here.
I think we're good.
Oh, the hunt's interrupted. Okay. Right, so there didn't actually appear to be anything on that door other than another exit. So this will
On
be the
my way.
security room. Let's check the body. Scan this room for anything useful. That's probably the elevator down at the atmosphere processor.
Hurry up, squad.
The terminal
something
on the
on the
door
tracker.
there. That's what it's asking me to interact with. And yeah, no, I don't really want to.
Deploying
I'm
motion
going to drop
tracker.
the motion tracker here though.
Setting a motion tracker.
Yeah, that's basically
Motion
leading
tracker
to the
deployed.
atmosphere processor. Well, I do not want to go down there just yet. I'm leaving the primary mission objective until later, and yes, there is a
Doors are
data pad
welded.
on the floor there,
Maybe
and
there's
no, I
still
didn't see
someone
it.
inside?
Hello, what is going on?
Breaking the weld.
Oh shit. Another survivor? Do I have to make another decision? With incomplete data?
Please help me!
Relax, ma'am. We're USCM.
What is she doing here? In such a small space? Is she part of the lab?
You a scientist here?
Yes, I was. A bioengineer. I worked on plants, basing my research on the theories of a famous Wei scientist named Joseph Marlowe. We had tremendous results, until it all turned to shit.
Marlowe. Did she say Marlowe?
Could be a coincidence. A man of his caliber has surely influenced dozens of researchers.
And just like that, they turned their little innocent terraformation lab into a bug's pet shop. Nah, I don't buy it.
Come on. We didn't see much of that lab anyway. You should trust your men, Harper, not your guts.
Now, to be fair, the game did warn me there was a survivor on the other side of this door, so I didn't have to break the weld. I could have just kept looking for all the data pads that would have revealed whether or not I could actually trust her. I mean, incomplete information.
Roger that, squad lead. Bring her to the APC now.
She did have nothing but
Come on,
praise
team.
for Marlowe,
Hurry up,
the
squad.
founder and leader of the Darwin era cult. But, I mean, the guy was a prominent bioengineer. Just because she's been influenced by his research doesn't mean she's guilty of anything. I absolutely should not have popped that weld and spoken to her until I'd seen all of the data pads that would establish whether or not she could be trusted. Guess
Got
what?
something on the tracker.
She's a cultist. And bringing her back on board the Otago gonna have consequences. I mean, I don't know that she's a cultist, but I'm fairly sure that everybody else that I brought back on board was on the level. I know the chief engineer was on the level. I found all of the data related to him, although I only found one of them after I'd already made the decision to bring him back on board. And everyone else that I brought back on board I know was on the level because I found all of the data pertaining to them. But I didn't find all the data pertaining to her, and after I brought her back on board, somebody started sabotaging the ship. So I'm pretty sure... Whoops, Smudge, do your thing. Lovely, thank you.
Got you in my sights.
I'm pretty sure
don't
she's
mess
the
with
one.
me.
Shit. Great.
Move on.
Oh well. Oh, more stuff. I desperately need more tools. I've only got one.
All right, let's see what's in
What
there.
does this do? Hopefully it's going to open the door to access that room.
All right.
Yes, it did.
Their research looked promising. I just opened the doors that protected them. Go and grab some samples. You'll make a doctor happy.
Hurry up, squad.
Alright,
More
yet
signals
another
incoming.
secondary mission. This level is chock full of secondaries.
On it. Let's see what's inside.
So we got samples everywhere. Alright?
Easy enough. I hope we can trust these guys, Hayes.
Well, you don't turn all your operation around and learn nothing in the process. Look at us, for instance.
Right, so we've got samples to recover, pretty much scattered around everywhere. Other survivors as well. We haven't recovered all of them yet. Or at least met them yet. We're not necessarily going to recover all of them. Some of them could be nasty. So, oh, that door just opened.
More signature
Motion
spotted.
tracker contact
Come on,
over there,
team.
right between the two samples I have to recover. And I really, really do want to get as many secondary mission objectives done as possible. Because you only earn
multiple
experience
signals.
from completing objectives and handling massive onslaughts. Actual kills don't do anything. So you don't need to kill everything that you see. Although I'm probably going to need...
Quiet. It didn't see us.
Yeah, there's no way Smudge has line of sight there. And it's too close for me to back off and reset detection.
Kill it. Kill it.
Tango down.
Fine. Oh.
We're spotted.
Oh, there was another one.
I really love this gun.
Move.
Took it out with a lucky crit. Killed it before it spotted us. And then got spotted again immediately anyway. Fine. Right,
Hold
this is
that
my
door.
last...
think
Actually,
we're
no,
spotted.
I have picked up another tool.
Drone welding.
More signals incoming.
Man. Oh, that's a lot of signals.
Drone reacquired.
I will use the
Well,
tool
gonna
to weld that door, interrupt the hunt, and have myself a rest. I really don't want to have the hive on hard aggression. Or marine stress to raise unnecessarily. Yeah. Okay.
Wakey, wakey.
It could be worse. We've now got
Cut that door
promotions for
open.
everybody, thanks to completing these
We didn't come
secondary
here to enjoy
objectives.
the view, so move now.
We've got 2 contacts right in the corridor outside.
Drone reacquired.
Ooh, I want everybody... Yep. Oh,
More signals
Fuck.
incoming.
this is going to be another hunt, isn't it? Immediately another hunt. You just had to come into this room, didn't you?
Kill it. Shit, get over here.
God damn it.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
I could have just backed off into the far side of the room that I was in and hoped that they didn't come in.
Hurry up, you slugs.
Eh. Well, could have, would have, should have, didn't. Actually,
Let
which
there
side
be
are they
light.
coming from? They could be coming from the bottom or the left. I'll hold off on blowing command points until... Yeah, it looks like they are all coming from this side.
Yeah, don't mess with me.
Eat that,
Okay.
fuckers.
I've got 1 tool left. I'm chock full of medkits. I'm running... Well, I'm not low on ammo. I've got enough... Oh, shit. Right.
More signals incoming.
Okay. Hard hive aggression.
Use the terminal
Massive
to open that
onslaught
door,
incoming.
squad.
I like this room. There's only one way in. Let's get the sentries placed. I've got 3 to play with. I'm going to use all of them. Get some suppressive fire laid down.
Sentry almost ready.
Here they come.
Dino in the throat.
Come on, get the sentries in place. There we go. Okay. Let's get a flare down on the entrance. And get that
Deploying
3rd and
sentry
final
gun.
sentry gun prepped.
Let there be
Before that
light.
massive onslaught comes in. Because we've only got a couple of seconds.
Sentry
This should be
almost
good
ready.
enough. You know, an incinerator would have been really nice here. You can just carpet the doorway
Sentry
with
activated.
flames. Because they take massive amounts of damage over time moving through fire. Really helps to soften them up. But I still haven't even unlocked the incinerator.
It's coming to us.
I'm still holding out for the RPG. Anyway, massive onslaught incoming. Apparently. Doesn't seem very massive. Am I just getting lucky and they're all running past the
More
ARC
signals
to get
incoming.
here and getting carved up by... Oh, shit, no. Here they come. Alright, Marines. Let them have it. Whoa! Fuck me, they're getting close. Holy shit. Yeah, this is hard aggression for you. I can't do dropship barrage and indoors. Grenade launcher? Yeah, you'll do. This is why you always really want to have 1 Marine in your squad with a basic pulse rifle.
Threat has been eliminated.
Alright. Well, on the bright side, everybody earned experience. Unfortunately, everybody, aside from Sharpie, is basically very low on ammo. And I only have 4 reloads, 1 for everyone. Shit. I've noticed, I wouldn't go so far as to say this was a theme on each mission, but you
Get
get
after
missions
the
where
squad,
there's a
get
ton
out
of
of there.
ammo,
Right now.
but
Pack your
very
sentry
little
gun.
med supplies. You get missions where there's loads of tools, but very little ammo. This seems to be one of those missions where there's a ton of med supplies, not a huge amount of ammo, and not a huge amount of tools either. It would have been nice knowing this coming in, of course, because then I could have deployed with more tools. I mean, I can't deploy with more ammo. But,
Disgusting.
yeah.
Must be one of the scientists the director
Oh,
mentioned.
fuck me, not again. Oh, you've got to be kidding. I mean, we are still hunted, so it doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm triggering a fresh hunt here.
Smells good.
I hate this job.
Right. Now, what's going on the other side of that door?
to me.
It's like there's a crack there and I can partially see through it. Oh, shit. Oh, this is really bad. This is really, really bad. I need to take out... There's no way I can do it. I don't have enough grenade launchers.
Kill it.
That gun is a freaking lawnmower.
Another hunt. I mean, It can't get any worse. I'm already on hard aggression. I mean, you know, there's no very hard aggression. This is as bad as it gets.
Incoming! Shit, the thing's gone!
Okay, fine.
Oh yeah, it
We're
smells
just going to have to
good.
deal with it. Oh, nice. Pheromone mine. We found a xenotech
Xeno in
problem.
approach! Looks like they found us!
Sweet.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Let's just wait and deal with whatever's going to come through this door.
Tango straight ahead!
Having that Deadeye skill is really good, by the way. Increases your dismemberment chance. Extract your marines. Category 2 Xeno incoming. Ha!
Deploy sentry
I've
gun.
had worse. Not much worse, but yeah. This isn't a bad room to make a stand. There's only one way in.
There's a crusher somewhere. Be careful.
How are we doing for command points? Ah, we're all right. With the crusher incoming, though, I think I want to get a mine by the entrance. Oh, wait, no, don't do that. Back off, back off, back off.
Good job, guys.
Sentry activated.
What's this? They're too aggressive. Extract your marines to the ARC. Nah, it'll be fine. Oh, look, there's a data pad right there.
Planting mine.
And I'll
Watch
bet you
your
it's a
feet.
data pad with information concerning
Mine's
the
activated.
biologist I just extracted back to the
Take a
ship, who
breather.
I'm
Watch
reasonably
that
sure
stress,
is actually a traitor and a cultist. Anyway, what are you
They're
going to
heading
do?
our way.
Oh, that's... I really hope there isn't a crusher amongst that lot.
Take a breather. Watch that stress.
Well, the mine took one of them out, but it wasn't a crusher.
Incoming.
I really
I'll bet
love
this'll...
this gun.
I don't know. Wow, they're moving to...
They got our scent. Look alive.
Runners, judging by the speed they're moving,
Tango down.
which is good. Runners are easier to kill.
They're heading our way.
Oh, there's... Man, this is...
Watch that stress.
Maybe I should
That
actually
gun
take
is a
Harper's
freaking
advice and get
lawnmower.
everybody out, because for a hunt, this is serious. I mean, this is more like a massive onslaught.
More
Is this what all
signals
the hunts are
incoming.
like when you're on hard aggression? Shit.
Wait. I think we
They
lost.
just keep coming. I mean, the hunt's interrupted, but the second one of them sees me, I'm fucked.
Roger. Hey. I
We'll
found
keep
something.
watching the door while we
Looks like
recover
a
this data
data
pad. We're going to have to pop some happy pills here and get some reloads going. So, I mean, the good thing is I do have plenty of med supplies. It's going to come through that door, isn't it? It's going to trigger another hunt. Oh, there's plenty of stuff in here.
I hate this job.
It's not coming through the door. Right, let's grab the materials.
Got
I
'em.
might have to
They look
bug out
intact
and
to
come
me.
back. Oh shit, there's more in here. Alright, we really need to... I mean, I can leave the sentries there covering the door. And just grab everything in here. But there's another secondary objective right there. Right next to where that motion tracker contact is.
Roger. Packing sentry gun.
Alright,
Sentry
let's
packed.
let's pack the sentries and start making a move. Do I really want to bug out and call it even?
I have
I mean, we are
multiple
on
signals.
hard hive aggression. And that's not nothing. But we have had a pretty
Packing sentry
successful
gun.
run. We've recovered a bunch of stuff, even though we're basically pretty much out of med
Sentry
supplies and
pack.
tools now. We've recovered one sentry gun. We've got a load of materials. We've got promotions for everybody. But we've only
Come
got
on, Marine.
2 reloads remaining. We're down to our last tool and our last 2 med kits. I mean,
Move on.
oh, that's a lot of signals. This is hard hive aggression for you.
Copy. Hey, I found something.
Oh.
Looks like a data pad.
Oh, you might want to back away from that door. I think they're coming. I think they're coming. Wait, no, they're not. Okay, right. We'll pick up the xeno
I
samples in
hate
that
this
case.
job.
They were right on the other side of that door, where they didn't open it.
Here's your sample.
Where's the other xeno sample?
Hurry up, squad.
You know what? Fuck the other xeno sample.
More signals incoming.
Right, we can get this secondary
Let's see what's
complete
inside.
and pick
On
up
it.
some med supplies and grab that data pad.
Hey, I found something.
Ah, those are
Looks
some
like a
really
data
close
pad.
contacts.
Toys for the good doctor. That's the last one. Good job, Marines.
So what's this? Clara Mayweather, Chief Scientific Officer. Creature could be a game changer. Yeah, okay. Nothing especially incriminating there. What's this log? Ellen Vance. Attempt at removing parasite failed. Check Lisa's approach based on Marlowe's. Should keep an eye on her research. Almost like that. Yeah. See, they're talking about... Yeah. They're talking about the bioengineer I just rescued. Although none of that was directly incriminating, just talking about her approach at neutralizing the alien's acid blood was having promising results, based on research influenced by the work of Marlowe. So there's going to be a third data pad lying around somewhere that basically directly incriminates her, because I'm convinced she is in fact a traitor. Nothing directly incriminating
More
on this
signals
one either.
incoming.
And that's 3 data pads now that I've... Oh shit, look at those contacts outside. Hopefully the ARC is cleaning them up for me. Because I can't afford to get spotted again. And we still have 2 survivors. In the living quarters. Somewhere. And I missed a data pad. Well, that's
Don't get
not the
too
only data
comfy,
pad I've missed, let's
okay?
be honest.
We didn't come here to enjoy the view, so move
I
now.
don't want to leave this room while there are 3 alien contacts outside. So while we're here, checking the map for anything that I've
More
missed.
signatures spotted.
Will you buggers piss off? You know what I should have done? I should have dropped a field motion tracker right next to the ARC and triggered that right now to draw them all to the ARC's guns.
Let's do what we came for and get the hell
But I
out of
didn't. Anyway, it looks like it's maybe safe to make a
Come
run
on,
for it.
team.
Possibly. There's
More
something on...
signatures spotted. It's
Shit.
seen us.
It's not. Okay. Fine.
Hoorah!
Let's get out of here, guys.
Tango.
Yeah, I want... Ooh,
Looks like they found us.
shitty death. It's a crusher. Grenade launcher.
Grenade!
They're heading our way.
And start backing off. Suppress it.
Suppressive fire.
Give us a chance to back up without getting jumped. Another grenade. We got it. So that'll be the crusher that they were talking about. Dropped 4 Xeno samples, but I don't think this is the time to stop and pick them up.
Eat that, fuckers!
Thankfully, they are all closing in from the same direction. Unfortunately, for some reason, the ARC can't see them. And I can't barrage the entrance because the door's shut and I can't see the entrance. So fine,
there be
fine,
light.
fine. Let's drop the flare.
Suppressive fire.
Let's get suppressive fire going.
Sent. Look alive.
Holy shit, these... Oh, bugger. Oh, that was close.
I'm out.
These hunts on hard aggression are
Eat
absolutely
that,
lethal.
fuckers!
Okay,
Copy.
I think we're
I
good for
hate
the
this
moment.
job.
Nothing in motion track at contact range. Let's grab these Xeno
Got 'em.
samples.
They look intact to me.
I tell you what, you recover
Here's
a
your
ton of Xeno samples on this mission.
Move on.
Not so many tools or ammo though.
Hurry up.
I'm out of
squad.
ammo. Well, I'm out of reloads. I'll pick up that data pad I missed. Where is it anyway? There it is.
Right now.
Yeah, the map told me there was a missing data pad in this room.
They lost your tracks,
More.
squad. Good job.
Correspondence from the Chief Science Officer. Does she have anything incriminating here to say about... Ran the test on the samples. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, she didn't mention Lise Val, the scientist I'm convinced is a traitor, then I did recover. I mean, the jury's still out on her. She was just very keen to work with the aliens and influenced by Marlowe's research. I mean, that's not directly incriminating. It just doesn't look good. So, to extract or not to extract? Yeah, we're all right. There was this room up here that I couldn't get into. But
Safe
the door was
position taken.
buggered.
Hurry up, you sluts.
Unfortunately, I've just realised I'm out of ammo. So I could have blown the wall. But that requires ammunition to plant the C4 charge. And I've got no ammunition. There is plenty of ammo down there in the armory though. Just south of the command room. I just have to get to it. And the ARC might not be much of a ride. But I'll take third class
Don't
riding
get too
over first
comfy,
class
okay?
walking any day of the week. Because don't forget, when you're inside the ARC, any aliens that you see and the ARC guns down, don't initiate a hunt. And I'm not convinced of my ability to walk all the way down there without initiating another hunt. And I'm low on ammo. That would be really bad. So we'll take the chariot instead. Oh, there we go. There's a sneaky bugger in a vent there. Right. I guess this is ours still.
I have multiple signals.
Right now.
Hello.
Move
What
on.
killed that?
I hate this job.
I mean, I'll
Got
have
'em.
it.
They look intact to me.
There's a shelter there. Stress
Double
isn't
time.
that bad at the moment. So I don't need to make a shelter,
Drone spotted.
but I do need ammo. The thing is, I only need ammo if I'm
More
going
signatures
to
spotted.
stay and continue this mission. Because
Roger.
if I
Let's see what's
if I
inside.
extract and redeploy, I redeploy with a full load of ammo. There's another data pad there. So let's try to push this as far as we possibly can. So we'll cover that data pad.
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
And what does this have to say? Hopefully something incriminating about somebody I haven't yet recovered, because there are still 2 survivors. Who's this? Sarah Randall. The hell are you playing at? Got an inspection next week. Blah, blah, blah. I want this death trap back in work. Okay, so, yeah. Nothing especially incriminating on anybody there. That's fine.
Move on.
Let's head back to the ARC.
Shh. Here's one.
I have multiple signals.
And redeploy the squad. Again, this time, up here.
Drone spotted.
Let's see how far I can push this. Oh, there's an alien. Get in the ARC, get in the ARC. Don't let it spot you. Oh, we made it. Okay. Whew, that was close. Oh, it's gone the other way anyway. The ARC didn't even take a shot. Oh, it's taking a shot at something though. Sucks to be you. Right, we're almost there. I'm going to see how far I can push this before I'm forced to extract. Alright, squad.
They're heading our way.
So there are a couple of contacts. There's something outside over here in this... Oh shit, it's coming this way. Okay, that's not good. So the ARC took care of that one, that's good. Let's get in here before the other one spots us. It's not moving though, I think it's just a vent contact. Okay.
Move! Move!
Let's go, let's go, let's
Safe
go.
position taken.
Right, now that I have ammo, I can blow that wall. Unfortunately, that will draw the attention of anything
On my way. Planting C4.
on the motion tracker. So I need to be ready for something coming through that door. This is going to
Get down,
initiate
it's gonna
a hunt.
blow.
Very, very probably. So let's prepare for
Let
it.
there
We don't
be
have a
light.
lot of space in this room, but there's going to be something good on the other side of that wall that I blew down.
You like that, huh?
So,
Oh yeah, it smells good.
oh, the motion tracker's clear. Do I want to risk it?
Come on, team.
Let's go. Let's do it. A sentry gun, yes. And a toolkit. Oh, jackpot. Motion tracker's clear. Let's grab
Affirmative.
everything while we can.
Let's see what's inside.
More signals incoming.
Yes, this was worth it. And let's get the others. Oh shit! Fuck! They're coming! They're coming! They're coming! Suppressive fire. We have a flare down.
Suppressive fire.
Oh! Okay. Okay, one of them ran out. That's good.
Signals incoming.
The others didn't. That's not good. Shotgun.
Light them up.
I
Plenty
really
of command
love
points.
gun.
This is okay. Let's back everybody up as far as we can. Give them a chance for the guns to work.
Incoming.
I don't have time to deploy a sentry. I don't want the Marine in the act of deploying a sentry while things come through that door. And there's another massive
critters
onslaught.
coming your way.
Okay, let's get those sentries deployed after all. This is not great. This is not great at all. How can there be another massive onslaught? I don't get it. It's not like we increased the aggression level. Oh, this doesn't seem fair. Alright, just going to have to deal with it. Yeah, let's get the sentries placed.
It's a drone!
Oh shit, there's something coming through the door while I'm in the act of placing the sentries. I do not have anything that I can do because the Marines are all occupied. I'm just going to have to cross my fingers and hope here. Let's cancel. Let's cancel the deployment of one of the sentries to give us the chance to actually kill the thing that was coming through the door. And now we can get the sentry redeployed. Okay, all 3 sentries are placed. I do have another one, but I don't have time to place it. Actually, maybe I do now. We've got 11 seconds before the massive onslaught enters the area. Let's get that 4th sentry placed. This is good. I basically have 8 Marines firing at whatever's come through that door, plus suppressive fire, plus a flare. I've only got 1 reload though, but everybody's ammo is good enough. It's good enough to handle 1 massive onslaught. And here it comes. Oh, that's a lot of it.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, we'll burn the tool, get ourselves some more command points, because I'm going to need shotguns here, because they are close. Fuck me, that's a lot of signals. I might have bitten off more than I can chew. But I do have command points, so I can use the grenade launcher.
Grenade!
And we have survived. And nobody's injured.
I hate
A couple of Marines are taking some armor damage, but that's it. Okay. I've really been pushing my luck in this mission.
Check your
Let's
vitals.
pack those
squad.
sentries.
Packing sentry gun.
4 sentries though, that's good. I mean, I only deployed with
They
2.
lost your track, squad. Good job.
And the hunt is over. And the motion tracker is clear. Let's recover all of our stuff. And then I'm going to have to make a decision. Do I stick around and continue pushing my luck? Or do I get everybody out with what we have? Which admittedly isn't much. Aside from the extra sentries, I think we've I think we're going to be extracting with the same number of med kits that we deployed with, and probably the same number of tools. We've been spotted. Yeah. Oh no. No. No.
Take a breather.
No. Come on, ARC, kill it. Thank you. Right, I'm not going to push my luck any further. We are very low on ammo. We've done a lot. I'm just going to get the hell out. Promotions for everybody. We've recovered a Xeno project. Oh, that was close. Come on, get out of here. We are done. Marines, we are leaving. That wasn't too bad. I mean, maximum aggression is really, really bad. But nobody got injured. And because they all have the unbreakable will talent, none of them are tired, so I can redeploy them immediately. We still have survivors to secure. We haven't even attempted to complete the primary objective, but... Okay. Let's get these promotions sorted. So, Sharpie. You are now level 8. Toughness is good. Resourceful. That's, you know what, I think that might be useful for this particular mission, because there doesn't seem to be an awful lot of ammunition lying around. Smart ass you don't need as long as you've got a tech in the squad. So this is actually a fairly bad decision. I should probably have gone for the resourceful skill. But the worst possible decision is about to come. Smudge has now been promoted to rank 9, 1 away from maximum rank. Now here's the thing. I'm going to pause things here. One of the things that this game could do better is drawing your attention to the class-specific perks that your Marines earn upon reaching certain ranks. So, for a Recon Marine, when you reach rank 3, you unlock the ability to use the precision rifle. When you reach rank 6, you unlock this. Now, what the game does not do when you reach these level-specific class abilities is it doesn't highlight it the way it does these every time you get a promotion and get to choose a new skill. So I was unaware that that thing even existed. What is that thing? Well, it's basically the fast perk. If you have a rank 6 Recon Marine in your squad, the whole squad moves faster But most importantly, it does not stack with other abilities of the same type. So as long as you have a rank 6 recon marine in your squad, you don't need the fast perk on any of your marines, and you definitely don't need it on the recon marine. Ever. So that was a complete waste. Now then, Spider. Rank 8 smart gunner. Sharpshooter is always good. More accuracy. Although I haven't really been making much use of the Avenger skill, which generates your retribution points faster. I completely forgot to use retribution at all in today's mission. Would have come in useful during those massive onslaughts. Oh, here we go. Class-specific level perk, Sentry Gun Overcharge. Rank 6 Tech can apply the Suppressive Fire ability to a Sentry Gun. But it only lasts for as long as the Sentry Gun's deployed, unfortunately. Once you pack the Sentry Gun and redeploy it, it no longer does Suppressive Fire, so, situational. Resourceful, Deadeye, or Mind of Steel. Deadeye's pretty good, but I thought I'd conduct a little experiment here. Let's go back and select the promotion again and see if it gives us different choices. I mean, you never know. But it doesn't. I have exactly the same choices. And I went for Mind of Steel. Recovers trauma points automatically for every day that passes. Massively overrated skill, by the way, because as soon as you've got the psychiatric care unit, you don't need that ability. Your marines automatically get their trauma points handled. I should really have gone for the Deadeye skill, but this is my first playthrough and I'm a bit crap. So that was an hour and 20 minutes. We killed more than 100 aliens. Easily more than 100 aliens, nearly 150. We did go through 2,500 rounds of ammo though.
Hello, Administrator Hayes.
29 days to go before game over.
Have a nice
Let's
day.
see how we're doing for
Deputy
resources.
Administrator Hayes.
Oh, right, okay, we'll come back to that in a moment. For now, we've got a shit ton of xeno samples, and we can unlock the pheromone mines. Basically, you no longer have to hope that an alien will just walk over a mine that you place.
A fine study.
Instead,
if
they now
I may
emit
say
pheromones
so
that
myself.
attract aliens to them. You do have to pay xeno samples in order to actually deploy with this ability though, but it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it, and I'm really not using mines nearly enough anyway.
Have a nice
Now
day,
to the workshop.
Administrator.
Need a gun, Administrator?
I can now unlock the RPG. It's going to cost 200 resources, but I've got more than 300, so this is fine. Technically, if you have a Marine with the RPG, and it does a ton of damage, by the way. It makes mincemeat out of Crushers, Praetorians, even Queens. But technically, if you have a Marine with the RPG, you don't need the grenade launcher that comes with a pulse rifle. So I could give everybody heavy pulse rifles, because heavy pulse rifles don't have grenade launchers. I wouldn't recommend it though, because there's a significant firing delay with the RPG that you don't really get with the grenade launcher. And the grenade launcher, while it doesn't do as much damage, it does have a much bigger blast radius. So it's probably always worthwhile to always have at least one Marine in the squad with the standard pulse rifle.
Bye-bye now. Hello, Administrator.
Let's take a quick look at the medical quarters. Skirts, I don't, for some reason, have any
Stay safe,
medics available.
okay?
But it doesn't matter, because Skirts is going to be ready to be redeployed the next day anyway. Same with the trauma that Sharpie
Understood.
and Smudge are suffering
update
from.
my
I mean, I
schedule.
can put them into therapy anyway. There are no negative effects of putting them into therapy. They're going to be ready in one day anyway, so...
A good day to
whatever,
you,
fine.
Administrator.
Now, I do have more than 100
No watch outs
materials
here. Trust
available.
me.
I could unlock the incinerator, or I could maybe think about giving some upgrades to the A-Team squad. I'm looking at the rest of the Marines, the ones that I'm not regularly
Looking for
deploying.
someone in particular?
Let's see.
This one won't let
Smudge.
you down.
He does have an available upgrade slot. So what's available? Bigger ammo capacity. That's actually not bad. Or an ammo bag so that everybody deploys with more ammo. The infrared goggles, I never used them on this playthrough. They're actually really, really good. Because they will, when you pan the flashlight around, they will illuminate anything even on the other side of a wall or a door. I'm going to go with a wider clip though. because the heavy pulse rifle, you have a look here, it carries 125 ammo anyway, and now it's going to take 20% more, which means I'm not going to need as much ammunition because its magazine is bigger. So that's good.
What did
Spider.
I teach you, Marine? Salute.
What's available for you? High impact rounds. This is smart gunner specific. It basically increases the effect of suppressive fire. If you have a smart gunner and you lay down suppressive fire, it's always the smart gunner who does it. So that makes it even better. That's actually kind of good. I'm going to go for wider clips for Spider as well though, because the smart gun holds 200 rounds and now it holds even more, which means I reload less often. And ammunition does really appear to be a problem in the current mission. Now then, Sharpie. An aiming sight? I think I've picked all of the Sergeant specific abilities for him. He's got his radio backpack, he's got his advanced radio backpack, and he's got his honor ribbons. Pouches. I mean, these are all generally useful. None of them are any better than the others. Gonna go for wider ammo clips for him as well. Because I was running into serious ammunition serious ammunition issues on this mission. And that's about it as far as upgrades are concerned for my primary squad. I mean, we've got skirts here,
What did
but
I teach you, Marine?
she's basically
Salute.
fully upgraded. For anybody who's sitting here shaking their fist at the screen saying, for God's sake, Jingles, unlock the incinerator. Don't worry, I will. The reason why I have delayed so far in unlocking that incinerator is because the first time I played through this game, and then like got a couple of missions in, abandoned it and restarted in order to start recording, one of my Marines, I think it was McDonald, acquired the negative trait, pyrophobia, which means that they basically shit their pants and accumulate stress like nobody's business anytime they see fire. And I had actually unlocked the incinerator, but I didn't dare equip it on anybody with McDonald in the squad, so I've been fortunate this far though. None of the Marines actually have that trait, so there's no real reason why I shouldn't be unlocking, equipping, and using the incinerator. But don't worry,
Troops.
I will. Anyway, let's see what happens overnight.
New objectives are awaiting your review.
Oh, for God's sake. Smudge suffers from a nervous breakdown, so I can either have him exhausted or have him gain a random trauma. Well, I ain't having him gain a random trauma, so he's going to be exhausted, which means I cannot deploy my best Marine for the next 3 days, right when I need him the most.
Have a nice day.
So that's a fairly serious blow to morale.
This one won't let you down.
I'm going to have to pick somebody else to cover for his absence, and I'm not entirely sure who, but we are definitely going to
Stand
redeploy
tall,
again
Marine.
today, so I'm going to have a really good think about that while I promote some of the rookies using the experience that they've earned from the training facility. So, right, Smudge is in the shit can for 3 days. Shit. That's going to make the next deployment interesting, and all of that will be coming up in the next video. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope you're all having a great day, and as always, stay frosty, Marines.